The Mansions DLC is about 2.5 weeks away, and yesterday we just got our first trailer. Overall, the reception online to the first trailer has been mixed? I don't know, maybe mixed is putting it too nicely. I've kind of seen a lot of negative opinions about the trailer. So today I want to talk about the Mansions DLC, what I'm worried about, and what the Mansions DLC needs to do right in order to make it a success. Kind of like a wish list. But man, if you look online right now, you're seeing a lot of this, like from Istura. He says, I can't wait to spend $20 million to walk around and just drink green juice. And that's got like 22,000 likes. Okay, first off, let me show you what's got me a little bit worried, or maybe cautious is the better word. This is the one look we got at one of the mansions in the trailer yesterday, and if you compare it to Devin Weston's mansion, shout out to Slick, by the way, on Twitter for getting these images. Look what happens if we replace the model in the trailer with Devin Weston's mansion. Yeah, it is pretty much a one-for-one copy, just with a few minor improvements like a bit of a different color palette, a few more pedestrians, a hot tub, some solar panels on the roof, but really, it's the exact same. Like, let's be honest, it's the exact same. And a lot of us, one of my main criticisms of GTA Online over the past 5 years, maybe even 10 years, is the amount of recycled content. Now, we know why they do it, okay? It's obvious. Most people are working at GTA 6 at Rockstar. There's only a skeleton crew basically working on GTA Online. We understand that. But here's the thing. If you're going to do a Mansions DLC, you got to understand that this is the most requested DLC and update in GTA Online, or it has been for like the past 10 years. This is the update that people have been literally asking about since 2013. It doesn't really matter what stage of GTA Online's life we're in. If you're gonna introduce mansions, it can't be mediocre. I know that might seem a little bit harsh, and I'm trying not to sound like a hater here, but for something that has been hyped up for literally a decade, if all we're getting is reskinned mansions from 12 years ago with nothing else really special, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Now, we also know that there's only gonna be 3 mansion locations. That was revealed in the newswire in a different language. It wasn't in English. But we're going to be getting this one on your screen. We're going to be getting Devin Weston's mansion, as well as another one near the casino. What's also got me a bit cautious or worried is really the only paragraph Rockstar has given us on this DLC so far, when they explain what the mansions are going to have. They said these meticulously designed estates will feature sprawling grounds, breathtaking views, and first-rate amenities, including the latest in personal assistance and business service technology. Again, I know Rockstar likes to use a lot of interesting words, some big words sometimes, to describe their properties and the upcoming DLCs, but if we're being honest, this doesn't sound that exciting. And I hope I'm wrong, and we'll get into your guys' suggestions and the wish list in a second, but I hope I'm wrong, but this doesn't sound like there's really going to be any business attached to the mansions or any, like, heists, for example. It kind of just sounds like this is going to be a big house where you can access your other businesses, like with a master control terminal and a personal assistant. If that's the case, and that is the only thing we're getting with this DLC, basically a reskinned Devin Weston's mansion and a master control terminal. If that's the case, like I said, this is going to be brutal. And considering GTA 6 just got pushed back to the end of next year, this is going to put the GTA community in kind of the dumps. Let's be honest, for about the next 6 or 7 months, to be honest, until trailer 3 comes out. Okay, let's get into your suggestions. We're gonna make a bit of a wish list and try and help Rockstar figure out what we actually want. I asked you guys on my community tab what you want, and you guys gave some really good suggestions, so let's go through them. So, Ooh That Guy Yo says, definitive hub for all heists, missions, and businesses. No more running around the world. I think this is a good suggestion, right? I think this is really good. So, if we're not getting a new business or a new heist with the Mansions DLC, I really like the idea that this should be the hub for absolutely everything. This should be the place our character can retire to and just run everything from. So yeah, being able to start up every heist from here, every mission, run every business from the master control terminal. I love it. And this would be a good consolation prize. I still hope there's something else attached to it, but this is a good suggestion. Prime Autism says, number 1, trailer 3. Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. Number 2, a new G-Wagon. We do need some cool new cars. We've seen a few of them, but yes, new cars would be great. Number 3, a new heist, or at least some missions. This is going to make a lot of you guys feel old. Did you know the Cayo Perico heist was the last heist added to the game, and that was 5 years ago? 5. Yeah, you're old now. That was 5 years ago. And while I understand, man, I get most people are working on GTA 6 now, at the same time, it's been 5 years since we've had a heist. Like, surely the Mansion DLC of all things would bring a new heist, right? I don't know. Anyway, number 4, he says trailer 3. Again, another great suggestion. Totally get it. Number 5, unique interiors for the mansions. This is a great suggestion, again, but it kind of looks like all 3 mansions are going to have the exact same layout. At least let us have different color palettes or something. Maybe even make them somewhat customizable like the penthouses were, where you could add different rooms to them. Something like that would be cool. And then number 6, he says trailer 3. 3 really great suggestions there, honestly, I think. Yeah. Carpet Closer says, my mansion better be looking like the Playboy mansion at nighttime. That's all I gotta say. See, this is what people are expecting with mansions. I don't know if Rockstar anticipated this, but people have really high hopes for this DLC. I don't think this is going to happen. But hey, I see what you're going with. That would be cool. Thomas says, I hope it's an all-in-one business that will get updated with the next business DLCs. I would love if it has a heist too. One last thing would be they should add a new feature to make the daily grind less tedious, like paying someone to grab all the money in the business safes and telling all the CEO warehouses to source a cargo. Again, sort of a different iteration of one of the comments we got before. I completely agree. This should be a hub for absolutely everything. Again, save us some time. Instead of having to go to all our CEO warehouses and source cargo individually, let us do it all from one place. Send all 5 technicians out, maybe even send our bail office technicians out, and just help money come in easier. Again, another one that suggested a heist as well. So, like I said, again, Rockstar, I don't know if they expected this when they brought mansions in, but people have really high hopes for this DLC. And I think there is a big portion of the fan base that genuinely does expect a heist with something like mansions. And honestly, I can't even think that's a crazy idea, because high-end apartments are basically a step down from mansions, and they had heists. What's above a high-end apartment? Obviously a mansion, so it would make sense if a mansion had a heist, right? Anyway, we're not going to talk about a heist anymore. I don't think it's happening. Anyway. From Jaden, really cool suggestion here. I like this one. A vault room where we can visualize all of our wealth. Kind of like a bigger office safe. I would absolutely love this. In fact, maybe don't even keep it to a room in the mansion. Let us have souvenirs, trophies all over our mansion, celebrating what we've done in GTA Online over the past 13, 12 years. Like, if you've stolen the panther statue in Cayo Perico, give us a panther statue somewhere in our mansion. If we've stolen millions of dollars of diamonds from the Diamond Casino heist, let us have diamonds all across one of the walls or the floor or something. Let our mansion be the place where we can literally just show off everything we've done over the years. That would be absolutely awesome. From Andy, Andy says, a unique garage like the CEO office. I want a garage I can look out the windows and see stuff actually happen in real time. I don't care how big it is, I just want a cool display spot for my favorite cars. Totally agree. And again, it's been, wow. When did the CEO office come out? 2015. So we haven't really had a cool new garage in the game, like a big garage, since 2015. That's 10 years. And I know we got the Vinewood Club garage, but that's GTA Plus. That's a bit different. So yes, if any property in the game should have a cool garage, it's got to be the mansion. Give us like a 50-car garage. Let us put heaps of stuff in there. Make it customizable. Make it awesome. Absolutely. Like yes, it's slam dunk. This actually needs to be in the game. If they don't have this, I'm going to be sad. And we'll wrap it up there. Really, I think those few comments show what people actually expect and want out of this DLC. Customization, things to show off, cool new content to play. Like, we got to remember, we're playing a video game, right? We want cool new missions. We want a new heist. We want something like that. We don't just want a mansion to walk around in. Like this is a video game. You know, we want stuff to play. Anyway, hopefully we get more info soon, and hopefully Rockstar's gonna nail it, but time's gonna tell. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Boys!
Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator.